Tamper-resistant receptacles are required in a daycare center. This is a code issue according to the National Electrical Code. The specific article addressing this requirement is 406.11. This section of the code pertains to tamper-resistant receptacles. Specifically, all 125-volt, single-phase, 15 and 20 amp receptacles installed in dwelling units and guest rooms in hotels and motels, and in child care facilities must be tamper-resistant. The purpose of tamper-resistant receptacles is to prevent children from inserting foreign objects into the slots, thereby reducing the risk of electrical shock. Child care facilities, as defined by this code, include daycare centers, preschools, and other areas where young children are present. The requirement for tamper-resistant receptacles applies to both new and existing installations in these child care facilities. Tamper-resistant receptacles have a built-in safety mechanism. This mechanism typically involves spring-loaded shutters inside the receptacle that block the slots. These shutters only open when equal pressure is applied simultaneously to both slots, as would occur when a plug is inserted. This prevents a child from inserting a single object, such as a paperclip or a key, into one of the slots. The installation of tamper-resistant receptacles is a crucial safety measure in environments where children are present. It is important for electrical contractors and facility managers to be aware of this requirement and to ensure compliance with the National Electrical Code. The NEC is updated every 3 years, so it is also important to stay informed about any changes or revisions to the code. When selecting tamper-resistant receptacles, it is important to choose products that are listed and labeled by a recognized testing laboratory, such as Underwriters Laboratories or Intertek. This ensures that the receptacles meet the safety standards established by the code. In addition to the specific requirement for tamper-resistant receptacles in child care facilities, the National Electrical Code also includes other provisions for electrical safety in these environments. These provisions may include requirements for ground fault circuit interrupters, arc fault circuit interrupters, and other safety devices. It is important to consult the code and to work with a qualified electrician to ensure that all electrical installations in child care facilities meet the applicable requirements. Furthermore, regular inspections and maintenance of electrical systems in child care facilities are essential to ensure ongoing safety. These inspections should include checking the condition of receptacles, wiring, and other electrical components. Any damaged or defective equipment should be repaired or replaced promptly. Electrical safety training for staff members in child care facilities is also important. Staff members should be trained to recognize potential electrical hazards and to take appropriate precautions to prevent accidents. This training should include information on the proper use of electrical equipment, the importance of tamper-resistant receptacles, and the procedures to follow in the event of an electrical emergency. In summary, the requirement for tamper-resistant receptacles in daycare centers and other child care facilities is a critical safety measure that is mandated by the National Electrical Code. Compliance with this requirement helps to protect children from the risk of electrical shock. It is essential for electrical contractors, facility managers, and staff members to be aware of this requirement and to take appropriate steps to ensure that all electrical installations in child care facilities meet the applicable safety standards. The National Electrical Code, or NEC, is a comprehensive set of standards for the safe installation of electrical wiring and equipment in the United States. It is developed and published by the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA. The NEC is updated every 3 years, and it is widely adopted by state and local jurisdictions as the basis for their electrical codes. The NEC covers a wide range of topics related to electrical safety, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. It also includes specific requirements for various types of occupancies, such as dwelling units, commercial buildings, and industrial facilities. The NEC is intended to protect people and property from electrical hazards. It is based on established safety principles and engineering practices. Compliance with the NEC is essential for ensuring the safety of electrical installations. In addition to the NEC, there are other electrical codes and standards that may be applicable in certain situations.
These may include state and local electrical codes, as well as standards developed by organizations such as Underwriters Laboratories, or UL, and the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, or IE. It is important to be familiar with all of the applicable electrical codes and standards in your area. Electrical work should only be performed by qualified and licensed electricians. The electricians have the training and experience necessary to install and maintain electrical systems safely and in compliance with the applicable codes and standards. Attempting to perform electrical work without the proper training and qualifications can be dangerous and can result in serious injury or property damage. When hiring an electrician, it is important to check their credentials and to ensure that they are licensed and insured. You should also ask for references and check their online reviews. A reputable electrician will be able to provide you with a detailed estimate of the cost of the work and will be able to answer any questions you may have about the electrical codes and standards. In addition to hiring a qualified electrician, it is also important to take steps to ensure electrical safety in your home or business. This includes regularly inspecting your electrical system for any signs of damage or wear, such as frayed wires, cracked receptacles, or loose connections. You should also avoid overloading electrical circuits by plugging too many appliances into a single outlet. It is also important to use extension cords safely. Extension cords should only be used temporarily and should not be run under carpets or rugs. You should also avoid using extension cords that are damaged or frayed. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are another important safety device. GFCIs are designed to protect people from electrical shock by quickly shutting off power to a circuit if a ground fault is detected. GFCIs are required in certain locations, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor areas. Arc fault circuit interrupters, or SIs, are another type of safety device that is designed to protect against electrical fires. SIs are designed to detect arc faults, which are dangerous electrical conditions that can cause fires. SIs are required in certain locations, such as bedrooms and living rooms. Surge protectors are another important device for protecting electrical equipment from damage. Surge protectors are designed to protect against voltage spikes, which can damage sensitive electronic equipment. Surge protectors should be used to protect computers, televisions, and other electronic devices. Proper grounding is also essential for electrical safety. Grounding provides a path for electricity to flow safely back to the source in the event of a fault. All electrical equipment should be properly grounded. In addition to these safety measures, it is also important to be aware of the potential hazards of electricity. Never touch electrical wires or equipment with wet hands. Avoid using electrical appliances near water. If you see a down power line, stay away from it and call the power company immediately. Electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. By taking the necessary precautions, you can help to protect yourself and others from electrical hazards. Remember to always consult with a qualified electrician for any electrical work. The information provided here is for general informational purposes only and should not be considered as professional advice. Always consult with a qualified professional for any specific electrical needs or concerns. Article 406.11 of the National Electrical Code is specific in its requirement for tamper-resistant receptacles in specific locations. The code ensures the safety of children by minimizing the risk of electrical shock in locations where they are likely to be present. Understanding and adhering to this code is vital for electrical contractors, building owners, and anyone involved in the design and maintenance of electrical systems. The proper selection and installation of these receptacles are crucial to their effectiveness. Only listed unlabeled products should be used, and installation should be performed by a qualified electrician according to the manufacturer's instructions. Regular inspections should be conducted to ensure that the receptacles are functioning correctly and that they have not been damaged or tampered with. If a receptacle is found to be damaged or not functioning properly, it should be replaced immediately. Education about electrical safety is an ongoing process. Parents, teachers, and caregivers should educate children about the dangers of electricity and the importance of not inserting objects into electrical outlets.
The use of tamper-resistant receptacles is just one component of a comprehensive electrical safety program. Other components include proper wiring, grounding, overcurrent protection, and the use of other safety devices such as ground fault circuit interrupters and arc fault circuit interrupters. By implementing a comprehensive electrical safety program, we can create a safer environment for children and adults alike. The National Electrical Code is a living document that is constantly evolving to address new technologies and safety concerns. It is important to stay up to date on the latest changes to the code and to ensure that all electrical installations are in compliance. The NEC is available for purchase from the National Fire Protection Association and other sources. It is also available for review online at the NFPA website. In addition to the NEC, there are other resources available to help you learn about electrical safety. These resources include books, articles, websites, and training courses. By taking the time to educate yourself about electrical safety, you can help to protect yourself and others from electrical hazards. Remember, electricity is a powerful force that can be dangerous if not handled properly. Always take precautions to ensure your safety and the safety of others. If you have any questions or concerns about electrical safety, consult with a qualified electrician. The information provided in this narration is intended for general informational purposes only and does not constitute professional advice. Always consult with a qualified professional for specific guidance on electrical safety matters. The use of tamper-resistant receptacles, as mandated by NEC 406.11, is a proactive measure to protect children from electrical hazards. This requirement reflects a commitment to safety and a recognition of the vulnerability of young children to electrical shock. By understanding and implementing this code requirement, we can create safer environments for children in daycare centers and other childcare facilities. Electrical safety is a shared responsibility, and it is essential that we all work together to protect ourselves and others from electrical hazards. From understanding the National Electrical Code to the proper installation and maintenance of electrical equipment, every step contributes to a safer environment. Let's continue to prioritize electrical safety and work together to prevent electrical accidents and injuries. The information presented here is for general knowledge and informational purposes only and does not constitute professional advice. Always consult with a qualified expert for any specific concerns or advice related to electrical safety.